There's this very mysterious looking iron gate.
The Crypt.
The Crypt, it says. Look at that.
No way.
Right, guys. Still in Roscommon. And I'm actually not too sure where I am, to be honest. Or what the name of this place is. I just saw it on the side of the road. But there's a plaque here about William Percy French. And there's a little kind of a poem on it there if you want to read that or pause the video. And just over the other side of it then we have Oliver Goldsmith, 1728 to 1774, renowned poet and playwright. Within lie the mortal remains of the Goldsmith family. Right, so let's go and have a look. I suppose straight away it looks a bit overgrown in parts.
I don't think there's anyone else in here. People were drinking or something like that.
Is there something in there?
No, I think they're gone. I'm after having a quick look around. They came from there, I'd say they're...
Look at all those graves in there. They're overgrown. So we'll go into this area.
Something here. The
Elfin Cathedral it's called. So if anybody wants to look up that or something. The custody of this cathedral building and site was transferred by the Church of Ireland, Roscommon County Council in 1985.
Let's see how good the council keep it.
Yeah, let's see now because it's supposed to be kept in good condition.
Oh my God, I told you those two people that came out were weird.
There was two weird people in here.
Look at all the rubbish like.
They probably left when they heard us. But there was definitely, I heard was talking alright. Look at the graffiti on the wall.
Look, there is nice. I wouldn't even go in there. There's all sorts there on the floor.
Oh, there is. Yeah, look, glass and everything is dangerous.
But I think there's needles in
It's
there.
not good in there.
I think I've seen a needle in there.
Look at the state of this place down. I can see it from here, guys, already. There's a few graves against the wall there as well.
I can't even read them.
It's very hard to read them.
What's that? Animal
Sacred to the memory of William, it looks like, lied.
They make a shadow.
Let's see, is there a date? 1798.
What's the animal?
That looks like a boar.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a boar, yeah, like a pig or boar. You can see on it there. And looks like a family crest on it as well. Look at this, guys, this is terrible.
I told you those two looked like they were...
They're using this for a hangout area.
Yeah.
Young people here. And it's just covered in rubbish.
Jesus, bad.
Look at that.
Considering the council own it, they've done nothing.
It's covered in rubbish.
It's actually stinky in here.
It's bad.
I'd say it's like an outside toilet.
You can just see.
Even what remains of like tiled floor here.
So this is supposed to be a historical place, and it is an historical place.
See, like what would remained of the old.
The old tiles. I don't know what that was. But look what they're doing. Just leaving rubbish everywhere. And up around this altar area here, kind of. Tons of rubbish.
And it would have been beautiful.
It's like an altar for Saint
Look at the floor.
for Saint Mass. That's the original floor.
Oh my God, and they've left it. They've destroyed it.
It's dried up with rubbish and everything.
Look at here. Look. This would have been beautiful. What a shame.
And look at those lovely windows even. That go all the way around. And that's the... They're just throwing rubbish everywhere. Destroying the place, probably drinking. Hanging around here at night. Sad to see. But anyway, we'll keep moving and we'll do another area.
Try and find an area that's not.
It's just young people of today, you know, they don't respect or have any... They don't have any respect for historical places or history. And what they don't realise is someday we'll all die and we'll all want to be remembered and stuff. And be respectful, but...
Goldsmith Square. John
The
Goldsmith.
beloved wife of John Goldsmith, That's the name we saw, the poet and playwright, on the plaque outside, the Goldsmiths. So,
What's the date? Oh, here.
1873 is on that.
Look in here.
The Goldsmiths. And just in here then we have
What is this?
where genius dwelt and crew in classic halls, we proudly turn as taste our leering calls.
Here we are. It's erected by...
Goldsmiths
Again.
Society again. And I don't see
And
any
it's like
dates
a
or anything on
big
it.
verse, isn't it?
It's a big verse. Out that area there.
What's out there? What's out there?
What's there? Oh, there's a chest tomb there.
How do we get out there?
And a couple of graves. I don't know. We
Go
might.
around the other side.
We'll go around the other side and see what we can do.
So around the other side is where I seen those men come from. Oh,
They were around the other end.
they were in the 30s,
Yeah.
maybe-ish.
So it's just one. And you can even see here, look,
Here.
they have this kind of a St. Mary's Cathedral and adjacent graveyard. So it is impossible to determine the exact date at which the Cathedral of St. Mary was erected. It must have been towards the end of the 12th century after
But is that this place?
the
Because it
Synod of Kells in 1152. Now that is old.
says- But this says Elfin Cathedral, so I'm not quite sure. Percy French.
Percy French.
Composer Percy French.
So that gives you an idea of what it looked like, maybe, is it?
I don't know. I think that's a different.
I don't know. Elfin. We're in Elfin. I'm imagining we're in.
Yeah, it's the Elfin Heritage Trail.
So there's an old railing around that one.
You go first now, 'cause I don't fancy
Oh,
running
yeah.
into anyone else.
Let's see what's going on around here. Look, they're leaving old umbrellas around here and everything.
Well, that would be the worst. Rubbish.
More rubbish, guys. More rubbish.
Just in case.
Look at
there's
this.
someone.
I don't hear anyone now, do you? I don't hear
Well,
anybody.
I'd rather hear them before they hear
Look at
me.
the old tombs here as well.
Oh, yeah. Sure, you can't read anything.
It's very hard to read inscriptions on them. There's graves here, right? Look,
What's that?
more rubbish. What is that?
Oh, look at the windows. What's that? Like,
We were up there just a few minutes ago, but down underneath it, look,
Would that be...
there's this very mysterious looking iron gate and
Is it
a
open?
hole. Let's see.
Will it open?
It's opening.
Rubbish.
What is in there? Looks like it goes way in or something. Look at that.
Turn on the torch.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Look how far that goes
Can you
in.
zoom in the torch? Whoa, look at that.
What is that?
Is it an underground crypt for somebody?
It looks like a vault or a crypt area, yeah?
Oh lord.
Look.
So it's right over the altar. That makes sense.
Over the altar, yeah. Maybe there was priests or monks buried under it or
Yeah.
something. Just trying to see, is there anything there? Like remains? That is strange. That is strange. Just closed again. It's like one of those things you'd see,
Here's French name again.
the gateway to hell. The mysterious dark hole.
Well, if you think that's the gateway, look what I just see. What is that? That must be to the boiler house, though, is it?
Yeah.
Up there.
There's another French, look.
Yeah, but look at that.
Jeffrey French.
Is it to the boiler house, maybe?
Yeah, what is this? This looks like something.
Boiler, I'd say, is it? No,
It's a
no,
crypt.
no.
Or a vault area, look.
Oh, look. Look what it says. The crypt.
The crypt, it says. Look
No
at that.
way. I thought it was like into a boiler house.
Look at that.
Skeletal human remains in a crypt attached to St Mary's Cathedral in Elfin in County Roscommon have been smashed by vandals. Local historian Sean Neary was among those who saw the destruction. He was previously inside the crypt about 20 years ago. We've been speaking to him this afternoon, and I started by asking him about the significance of this now ruined cathedral.
So guys, on doing some further research, I didn't know the story about this crypt at the time of filming. So in 2023, this historical crypt here became the focus of national attention after reports emerged of serious vandalism. According to coverage at the time, skeletal remains inside the crypt, believed to be hundreds of years old, had been disturbed. Bones were described as broken, scattered, and trampled across the floor. There were also signs that individuals had entered and spent time inside the crypt. Empty alcohol bottles were reportedly found among the remains, suggesting the space had been used in a deeply inappropriate way. The crypt is part of the cathedral here with a long religious history, linked to the Church of Ireland and the Diocese of Elphin. Like many cathedral crypts, it was used for the burial of bishops, clergy, and prominent local figures. Some of those laid to rest there may date back several hundred years. News of the damage sparked shock and anger in the local community, with strong concern over the vulnerability of historic and sacred sites. The incident also raised wider questions about preservation and about the responsibility to protect places like this, where history is not just remembered, but physically present. What remains today is not only a historic crypt, but a reminder of how easily that history can be disturbed and how important it is to treat such places with respect. But just in here then we have a chest tomb. We have some broken graves. What's that noise? That's like someone walking around out there again.
Stop it.
I did hear something. You see, the thing about these places is, guys, in here, right? If it's going to be dodgy, these areas, and you're in some place like this, there's a possibility, and I'm not being dramatic, but there's a possibility of people being mugged. I've heard of people had their cameras stolen and stuff off them. Expensive equipment and all that. So we just have to be careful. That's 1804, this one. 1804. And it looks like the name is Robert on it. Robert Kelly. 1804. So I don't know. I'll just check here and see. This is the back of the... I think that's just the back of the old wall area there. Maybe I might go out this way and see. Take a chance. Yeah, that brings us back out, look. Where we came in there. I have to turn off the torch, the flashlight or torch I should say, when I'm not using it, because the battery's gone down for some strange reason. And when we left, that was on 100%. And now it's like it's just not charging, or it's just running down very fast, the power on the battery. Hard to see a date on this. It's an old grave as well. There's loads of old hidden graves in there. Loads of old graves. So that was interesting, guys, to find there. And especially that old vault and that dark tunnel kind of a hole area there that was in underneath the altar. I wonder, is that part of the old crypt or the vault area? It's hard to know. Now there is other graves that are completely very overgrown in there. Now I might go in. There's one actually at the back here. We might be able to have a look at this. Look what we're dealing with here again. All this long grass, nettles, all sorts of stuff. Oh. But I do like to get in and make an effort to see some of them, because they're worth looking at. They really are. Look at this. Just at the back of an old building here we have a headstone all on its own. I wonder what this says. Lord, have mercy on the soul of Mary Coleman, who departed this life 1830, 875, and it has a really nice design on it there. You see something like birds in it up against the wall, the old grave. So I suppose I'll leave it at that, guys, and hopefully our government listens to the people of Ireland and starts pumping some money into these old places and try and save them, because they really do need to be saved. Preserve our history and just try and keep the places clean, because we have a beautiful country in Ireland, and it'd be a shame to see it end up in a bad way, all these historic old graveyards and places like that. So guys, if you like this video, as always, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me, and who knows where I'll be next, and give the video a hype if you can as well. It helps the channel, and I really appreciate you all watching and coming on these walks with me and supporting me along the way. There's a lot of new stuff coming up in the summer. I'll be doing a lot more travelling. I'll be doing a lot more you know, exploring in old cemeteries. So make sure you do subscribe so you won't miss out on anything. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care and God bless.